It's no secret, right? Zens and Titans, they pretty much invaded NBA 2K24. 2K just didn't have an answer for them scripts they developed. And most of these cheaters, they ended up migrating into the higher comp level type of game so they could embarrass those guys. You would often hear about Zen or Titan users in the Pro-Am arena or in the Ante Up. Apparently, the Zen scripts for NBA 2K24, they needed folks to use the shot meter. From what I understand, they operate off pixels on the shot meter. So that shot meter pretty much stops wherever it's green. We recently found out that in NBA 2K25, they're going to have a whole new game mode called the Proving Grounds. And this is 2K's answer to challenging those folks who develop meter scripts for 2K games. As in this new game mode, the Proving Grounds is not going to allow any shot meters. And can you believe this is what led Ronnie 2K to flexing on all these Titan script developers? Now, why are you going to go and do that, huh? Ronnie 2K out here antagonizing all Zen and Titan cheaters, all while challenging the folks that actually develop these scripts. Little did Ronnie 2K know, no meter scripts, they're damn near here already. We finna get into all the details. If any of you guys are new here, drop a like, drop a sub, leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. Let's get to the video.
It's AllCity. Load up that clip.
What's good, y'all? I'm AllCity. As always, appreciate you guys tuning in. As I mentioned in the beginning of the video, this new Proving Grounds game mode is going to be the new home for comp players. And 2K is trying to make it a place where they don't have to worry about cheaters. 2K said them cheaters, they could live in all the other game modes, but the comp scene, we're going to take off the meter for them. I would like to reference this tweet sent out by Mike Wang. He says, in addition to comp sliders, Proving Grounds and Ante Up also sets everybody to high risk reward shot timing profile and turns off the shot meter. Get your shot right. And that led Ronnie 2K to flexing on all the cheaters from 2K24 who had a Zen or a Titan, ultimately challenging the people who actually developed these scripts. Ronnie 2K says, who's gonna miss their Zen? You know who you are. You down bad today. If Ronnie 2K was connected with the 2K community, he would know that there's insider information and rumors circulating through the community that a no meter script has already been developed. BakaWatch sent out this response right under Ronnie 2K's tweet saying this is gonna age terribly. Splash ended up responding as well saying, so what happens when the Titan/Zen users have a no meter script week 2 because they saw Ronnie call them out? Seriously, there was no need to antagonize these folks. There's a heavy market for Zens and Titans and also for the scripts. And because 2K24 had a bunch of shooting woes, they've become hella successful as selling these scripts and selling these cheating devices to 2K players in particular. Ronnie 2K just gave them fair warning that they're gonna lose a huge portion of their market. Now tell me, you think them guys, they finna allow that? Please don't get me wrong here. I'm against all cheating devices and I hate that some 2K players even have to consider using them. And from what I'm hearing, the rumblings and the rumors in the 2K community, some of your favorite content creators are out there using that script. Way more players out there cheating than we'd like to believe. But trust and believe, I ain't finna mess with them boys who actually develop them scripts. I would like to reference this next post from Ronnie 2K. It says, Proving Grounds is no shot meter. We can't ban those products from being sold, LOL, but you won't see them work early, at least in the mode, which is what you comp players are worried about anyway. Who knows about the future? But we have to be hopeful. You could tell Ronnie 2K, he's already backtracking. He must have saw all the comments like this one sent out by King Hunter Biden saying Ronnie gets cooked with the obvious information. They already have a no meter script and is now hedging. When keeping it real just goes wrong. Sometimes I feel like 2K invests way too much time and energy into addressing these cheaters, completely changing the game for your average player out there. Now, I'm no developer, so Lord knows what the game will look like if 2K didn't invest any energy into cheaters. But the way 2K seems to go about it doesn't address the entire community's concerns. They create a whole new game mode, eliminating shot meters to challenge scripts and cheaters. And let's say, for instance, they never developed a no meter script. Where do you think the cheaters would go? They'll naturally go into Pro-Am and the Rec Center now. You think players, they're just gonna stop using their $100 cheating device? Some of these players, they had to wait months just to get their hands on the device and the script. So only the Lord knows what's finna happen in 2K25. One thing I do know, it wasn't a good idea to antagonize them folks. Moving on to the next segment, Community Day allowed a lot of creators to get into the builder. As you guys seen, creators are dropping tons of builds out there, but there's complaints within the community that says all these builds they're dropping, a lot of them seem like they're complete trash. And as 2K mentioned, smaller GAR builds, they're allowed a lot more attributes. So there's gonna be some GAR builds out there that on paper, they look amazing. Some of the builds that I've seen and heard about have like 99 99 attributes in multiple categories. We're going to take a glance at a 6-3 build that I thought was pretty dope, but before we do, I want to pull up this post from Zach Timmerman. Zach says, you'll see some videos and comments today about 5.9 PGs being super powerful in the builder. The community build, which is the version of 2K that the creators who went to Community Day played. Zach says the community build had older tuning and the 5.9s have been pulled back a bit. Still very good, but you guys should keep that in mind if you're currently dreaming of being the second coming of 17 Isaiah Thomas. Zach continues on by saying, that said, 5.9s on paper are very powerful. However, it really takes elite stick skill, intelligent shot taking, and a willingness to sacrifice in a lot of areas of the game to be a good build for you. Like I mentioned, be cautious out there when you're creating your first build. On paper, the attributes, they may look amazing, but how that translates into encore gameplay may not be the same. And I would also like to point this out because that's another change, further proving that the folks who went to Community Day played a whole different game than the one that we're going to receive. And now I would like to pull up a 6-3 build that the homie Quavo sent out on X. He says this is one of the best 6-3s he's ever seen. You guys let me know what you think. You're going to have a 93 driving dunk, 78 layup. You guys would also be allowed a 94 3-pointer with an 84 mid-range. And it looks like a lot of players are sacrificing their pass accuracy. And I noticed that we made the same mistake last year, going with a 70 to 75 pass accuracy initially, until we noticed that certain pass animations were locked behind attribute requirements. Halliburton's pass style was unlocked at 91 pass accuracy, which eventually led players to creating new builds with a higher pass accuracy. This build has a 71 pass, and I don't know if that's going to prove to be sufficient. The ball handle is going to be a 93, speed with ball an 86. This 6'3 player is going to have a 68 interior defense, perimeter defense at an 85 with a steal at a 91. Not to mention a 6'3 player also having a 63 block. This player's speed is going to be at an 85 and his agility at a 77. When you guys are creating your first build, I definitely keep an eye on that agility. For point guard builds, having it super high may not be ideal, as agility is going to represent your first 2 steps off ball. I know one of the first things that the community is going to do is find out the threshold, that sweet spot to have your agility where it's a fair balance. You're not losing too much, you're not gaining too much. You lock down builds out there, that should be the #1 attribute that you're looking at. I do want to mention that this build also has an 80 vertical, which unlocks, if I'm not mistaken, the pro contact dunks. If you guys wanted elite contact dunks, you'll have to go with a 99 driving with a 90 vertical. The good folks over at NBA 2K Labs created this post for easy and quick reference for you guys creating builds out there. Max 3-point for each height. From 5'9 to 6'5, you can get up to a 99 3-ball. At 6'6, you're dropping down to 94. 6'7 drops way down to 89. 6'8 gets an 88, and the 6'9 drops to 87. If you're looking to make like a popper type of build, which I think are going to be really popular in NBA 2K25, the 6'10 to 6'11 is allowed an 86 3-ball. 7-footers to 7'2, they're also allowed an 86, and even if you're 7'3, you can get an 85 3-ball. I have a feeling it's going to be poppin' season like a lot of you guys haven't seen in these newer versions of 2K. Stretch bigs used to be a real problem on 2K games, and there was so much a problem that 2K pretty much eliminated them. Over the last few years, they haven't been nearly as good as they once was. In NBA 2K25, it looks like they're making their return. Today, Star Wars Outlaws dropped, so I'll be playing that for the remainder of the day. May even consider going live on the second channel. You guys can subscribe to the second channel. The link is in the description below in case any of you guys want to come through and support. I'm always interested in your feedback on the topics we discuss in these videos, so be sure to share your thoughts in the comment section below. Drop a like, drop a sub. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Easy, y'all. If you guys are tired of running with randoms and you're looking for players to run with on NBA 2K, come on out and join the AllCity 2K Discord. The link will be in the description below. Find players and get runs now. Drop a like and drop a sub on your way out. Leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Easy, y'all.